Today we're taking a closer look at the Raxium Axial Series LED side mirror turn signals with clear lenses for the 2017 to 2022 F-250 Super Duty with factory towing mirrors. These are going to be perfect for truck owners looking to enhance both safety and appearance of their vehicle by replacing those stock mirror turn signals with brighter, more modern LED units. These side mirror turn signal lights are designed to provide superior visibility and a slick, updated look. These lights replace the factory mirror signals with a high output LED, ensuring your turn signals are more noticeable to other drivers, especially in those low light conditions. The clear lens design offers a clean and modern appearance that complements the overall aesthetic of the Super Duty. One of the key benefits for upgrading to these LED turn signals is the improvement in safety. Brighter turn signals mean that your turns and your lane changes are more noticeable to the drivers around you, reducing the risk of accidents. Also, the modern LED technology used in these lights offer a longer lifespan and lower power consumption compared to those traditional bulbs, making them a cost-effective and energy-efficient choice with less maintenance without having to replace the bulbs. For truck owners who frequently tow or haul loads, these enhanced turn signals provide added peace of mind even when towing those large trailers or carrying some oversized cargo. These lights are constructed with durability in mind, and the Raxium Axial Series LED side mirror turn signal lights feature high-quality materials that are built to withstand daily driving and wear and tear. The clear lenses are made from impact-resistant polycarbonate, ensuring that they can handle debris and harsh weather conditions without cracking or fading like those stock lenses tend to do. The LED units are housed in a weather-sealed enclosure, protecting the internal components from moisture and dust, which contributes to their longevity and the reliable performance. As far as pricing goes on these LED lights, they're coming in right around that $80 price range. These lights offer some excellent value for F-250 Super Duty owners looking to improve their vehicle's functionality and style without breaking the bank. Installation is straightforward, so we're rating this a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this installed in 1 hour or less of your time. The lights are designed as a direct replacement for the factory units. Now let's see exactly how that install process goes with an install video from one of our American Trucks customers.
Tools we're going to need, 10 mil ratchet for the battery, 7 mil, use 1/4 inch drive ratchet, body panel removers, and a magnet. You don't need this, but it helps. So first things first, we'll take the battery, disconnect the battery, and take off the negative lead. Tuck it out of the way so it doesn't touch. Like so. And we'll do the other side, same thing. All right, battery's disconnected. Now we will start working the mirror. First thing you have to do, I'm gonna move this so you guys can see it better, is we gotta pop the glass off both the top and bottom. So what we're trying to do in here is there's clips that go in a circle around the retainer. We wanna pop some of those clips and work the glass off here. Probably won't be able to see in here. Probably like go around this circle that we're just gonna work around and get them off. Like so, just like that. You can see here, these are the clips that you're popping off. They go all the way around. This is your mirror heat. Just pop these off. And then the next thing we'll be doing is popping the lower one off. It's the exact same thing, just like so. Same thing here. You got your mirror heat. Just disconnect those and let them hang there like that. The next thing we'll be doing is taking off the 5 screws that hold the back plate on. I got a 1/4 inch drive, 7mm socket with a little extension. Once those are all loose, they'll just kind of sit in the hole. That's where this magnet comes into play, if you have one. If not, you can use a needle nose or something like that. I'm still stuck. Pop those off. There's 5 total. Are the body tools. And what we're gonna do here is come around this side. We're gonna work this back panel off. What we wanna do is just give them a little pry out like that, and then start working this apart like this. And you can see it's starting to spread already. Then you go to the next one, pop that, and the same thing with this one on top. And once those are disconnected, then it's just working this off around. There's more clips in here, but they just pop off on their own. There is, on the passenger side, this is your temperature sensor for your dash display. Just a simple plug in, squeeze, and pull it apart. Same thing with the light. Just gonna squeeze the gray and pull that off. This is what it'll look like, disconnected and apart. These are the clips that we're releasing during the removal. First things first, put your plug back in till you hear the snap. There it is, that's that. Now you can let this hang. We're gonna grab our closeout here and get our other, set that on there like so. Get our other wire put in here, line up the tab, leave it like so, and you'll hear that click also. Now, this is kind of the tricky part. The flat surface on this side, it's got a little hook to it, I guess. Goes into the back of the mirror like this. And you can see here that your screw holes are lined up and it's recessed and kind of flush right there. That's what you're looking for. So next, you work all these clips back in. So the trick is you gotta kind of flex it. Just kind of work your way in, getting all the clips in. And as you go, you'll kind of hear some of them snap in. So this is what it'll look like. Next thing we're gonna do is reinstall our 7mm screws, 5 of them, which hold this retainer back on. These, you just snug them up. They don't need to be very tight at all. Just like that. Get them back into this recessed hole, like so. All right, now that all 5 are snugged up, we're gonna reinstall the glass. We'll start with the big one. These are the clips again that we gotta get installed. These 3 clips ride on the inside of these. It's like a tensioner spring is all it is. So if they hit the outer surface, you just gotta press them in with a screwdriver. So again, hooking back up the mirror heat wires here, like so. And all we're gonna do with this, feed the wire back in, and we're just gonna press this on. The trick is to kind of use your palm, give it a little hand push like that. We're reinstalled, glass is on. Same thing, it does not have the spring on it though, it's just the clip. So we're just gonna press this on also. Hook your mirror heat back up. Make sure the glass is orientated with the shape and just give it a quick press. You'll hear the clicks. We're reinstalled. Batteries back up and show you what they look like lit up. All right, I'll turn them on and show you what they look like.
All right, that wraps up our review and install of the Raxium Axial Series LED side mirror turn signal lights with clear lenses for the 2017 to 2022 F-250 Super Duties with the factory towing mirrors. And for all things F-250, keep it right here at American Trucks.